Today we have some important tips on how to keep your pets safe during an emergency, as well as some awesome guests joining us in studio today. That and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. My name is Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so excited to show you all of our very special guests that we have on, including Nacho, who is currently in safe foster, but who is still up for adoption and looking for his forever home. He's just been chilling out over there and chewing on some treats. Now, there are many ways that we help keep our pets happy and healthy here at the Arizona Humane Society. One very important way is through enrichment, which helps keep our pets entertained and gives them ways to get their minds working. We are in need of lots of enrichment items right now, including puzzle toys, Kongs, and yummy treats. Please help by looking at our shelter wish list at azhumane.org/shelter wish list. I don't think it's any surprise that it's kitten season. We have a bunch of cute kitty cats who will be showing off their stuff. And it looks like Chandler over here, or handler Hayden over here, is already showing that off with Janine. But before we meet him, my co-host would love to meet you. Chandler is such a cuddle bug who always wants to be around his human and get lots of pets. An instant purr machine, this handsome man is only 9 weeks old and was brought to us when he was just a tiny kitten, barely eating gruel. Luckily for this possum kitty cat, he was able to spend some time with foster hero Marlene, who took care of him to ensure he is old enough to find his forever home. Chandler wants nothing more than you to visit him today at our Campus for Compassion. Now it's time to meet Nacho. Perry, you know I'm a sucker for those cute ears. Look at those.
Very cute ears. This guy's story starts out kind of sad. Last New Year's Eve, he was found abandoned in a PetSmart. Wounds all over his body and was not able to walk, a hind end injury. Was taken back to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital. We looked at him and determined that he needed what's called a femoral head ostectomy surgery to fix that hip. And he got all better from that, and he's really willing to go, but he's a little bit stressed out in the shelter, so he went home to be fostered, what's called safe foster. And his safe foster father, Phil, is in the crowd here today, watching him with adoring eyes. He is a super, super sweet boy. And he's all ready to go now, but he's just not on our adoption floor. You just have to call us at our general number. Check him out at azhumane.org. And he's available. He is a great, great boy. There's the number there for you to call. Look how attentive this guy is. When he met me, into my arms. He's a great hiker. He's got one little fascination. I call him geologist Nacho. He has a little fascination with rocks. He doesn't eat them or like that. He likes to push them around the yard, the big ones. So as long as you keep him busy out there, he'll be fine. He is a super, super sweet dog, a great size, and he's looking at the cats right now. There he is. Come on down and get the Nacho man.
He's already dying to meet everyone out there, and he wants those hot dog treats. Now, you saw this spunky kitty earlier, and he is so excited to meet you. Oh my gosh, Janine, he's just been so cuddly.
I love this kitty. He is 9 weeks old, little Hayden, a little boy, and he's this gorgeous gray tabby. You usually see the browns, but this gray with the matching gray eyes, super darn cute. He's very, very friendly. He was interested in the dog, and he likes to, I guess he likes hair, so that's a good, oh, so he's a ladies' man. There we go. But he's going to just, you're going to have hours and hours of entertainment with this little guy. And he came in with, he was eating gruel, so it was just barely, you know, out of the bottle feeding era. So he had to go into a foster home because he was having some tummy issues. And I think it was just all the different foods that were just upsetting his tummy. And then he had to get to be 2 pounds, and then the way they neutered him, and now he's ready to go home and just bring so much joy and light and fun to your home. Look at this face. He definitely likes the camera. Look at that. So we also have spay and neuter vaccines at our
Clinic.
Oh, yes, the low-cost clinics. Oh, my gosh, my brain went blank for a second. Yeah, so we have them at the South Mountain campus and at the Sunny Slope campus. So it's open to the public, and it's really a great deal for people that just need a little bit of help. Animals spayed neutered. So come check out little Hayden and you will not be sorry. Look at
That's
him.
great information.
Oh,
and speaking of low cost, today is one of our favorite days of the year. It is Bissell Pet Foundation's Empty the Shelters Day, and all of the Arizona Humane Society's locations are participating. This means all of our pets' adoption fees are waived in hopes of finding forever homes for each and every dog, cat, and critter on our adoptions floor right now. We definitely recommend doing a little research on the pet or pets you are interested in to make sure you understand any pet restrictions or medical needs they may have. Bring plenty of water, and please be patient as our staff and volunteers are working very hard to find these pets their forever homes. If you are interested in adding a furry friend to your family, make sure to visit an Arizona Humane Society location now, or I guess in about 20 minutes after the show. Now, you might remember this hunk of love who we saw on Pets of Parade a few weeks ago. You guessed it, Fudge found his forever home and recently celebrated his adoption day. We're so excited for Fudge and his new family. It looks like they have already found such love in each other, and his new mama states, "That's my boy. Fudge's new name is Vinny, and he is a welcomed and loved addition to our family. He is such a blessing that we needed." It also looks like he's made a trip or two to Lowe's, like you can see right there. His family says that he's also quite the ladies' man, and I can definitely see why. Now, one of my favorite cartoon characters growing up shares the name of our next guest. Lisa, please tell us about Jessica Rabbit.
Yes, Miss Jessica Rabbit here is a one-year-old rabbit. She's about 5 pounds, and she is really hand tame. She was actually an owner surrender. Her family reached out to us that they could no longer keep her. And we do have something called the Pet Resource Center. And what that is it's a group of animal-loving people that we have that can help you with resources, or you might need some information or training. They have a lot of information about cats, dogs, even critters. And if you contact us, they can try to help you find a situation for your animal, maybe help you to keep your animal in the home, because we would love for all of animals to stay in their homes if they can. But Miss Jessica Rabbit here needed to be surrendered to us, so we obviously are here for all of those animals as well. We have a 100% spay-neuter policy, including our long-eared friends here. So Jessica has already been spayed, and she is a beautiful gray, and we're calling her gray and apricot. It's hard to tell, but she's got these little spots in her coat. She's really, really beautiful, hand tame. She'll climb right up into your lap if you allow her. She likes to kind of hide. So she is going to be a great pet for someone. She loves veggies. That keeps her Jessica Rabbit figure quite slim. And then rabbit pellets, any sort of cardboard is good for bunnies. They chew it, keeps their teeth short, because rabbits do have continually growing teeth. So they make pet-safe wood for them to chew on, or cardboard. But she is a wonderful one-year-old 5-pound bunny, and they can be litter box trained. So come down and meet Jessica. So you may be her forever family.
I think I'm going to start going on that Jessica Rabbit diet. She looks fantastic. Now make sure to stay tuned. We're going to introduce you to a bundle of kittens throughout the show, including these guys, affectionately known as the Cinco Pack.